So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the Seattle Seahawks and the Chicago Bears. Out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on a run back at the 27. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out, one of the NFL's best stories as of late, a former 3rd overall pick, Brock, who has revitalized his NFL career. Sam Darnold.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Play fake, Darnold. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 48-yard line.
Quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Throwing this Darnold on 3rd down. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. 4th down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked 1st overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
He's somebody who has made a career of extending and creating plays. And there are oftentimes, Kate, where I just would sit aghast. How did he do that? How does he make that throw on the run? Now he's got to take the spectacular and just add a whole level of consistency.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Williams from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. There's a nickel look by the Seahawks. 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Looking from the gun, Williams. And he let his man shoot much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard? Well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And he's been putting together what should finish as a true standout campaign. Right now, top 5 across the league in rushing. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. And he goes down. The Bears got him. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Darnold. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. That's the rookie from Auburn. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So Mike McDonald's getting his Seahawk offense out for another drive. And trailing, coming off their biggest mistake so far, feels like one of the key moments in the football game for them right here. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Donald coming back after the pick. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30.
From the gun, Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. And that incompletion won't help.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of 2.
With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
At the 18-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down throw by Williams. In the middle, that's snared by Burton. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
4 yards. That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he could separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Bears first down.
Out of the pistol, Williams. This is Loveland working the right side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
To number 84, Holston Loveland. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Bears
First down, Williams to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Devin Witherspoon on the coverage.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. To the air on 3rd and long. Pass brought in by Burton. And he's able to get this down to the 13. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Rolling left, buying some time, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bears get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And coming off a 3 and out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Caught by his fullback behind the line. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
3rd and long for him here. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Now this is out of bounds, and what a beauty! He coffin cornered it well. They're going to mark it at the 2-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From his end zone, Williams. Catch made by Loveland. He's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Williams to throw. Has his man. It's Odunze. This one gets to the 22. Sent down by Cody Barton. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
Now here's Williams. That's to Odunze again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Bears. 1st down.
To the air yet again. Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Williams again.
40-yard line.
Hits him on the out route. And This play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
14 yards. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the
Williams to throw on first. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hit and sent out after about a gain of 1, 2 yards there. And Brock, I don't think a lot of fans knew that this was on the horizon, but hey, kudos to the stadium team here for having that announcement ready. That completion gives him 491 on the year and breaks Tom Brady's single-season record. Second down now, 7 to go. Williams from the gun. Shoves one away. And we might be close to this lead growing again. And that play gives him a first and goal.
That's good for our Bears. First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 20-zip lead. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
Seahawks nothing.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And things are really getting away from them, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Now Darnold. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21.
2nd and 10. Darnold. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. Here's a screen out for Walker. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They give up the gut to Walker. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing here, Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Bears bringing out an extra DB here. 3rd down. From the gun, Darnold. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Seahawks.
Going on first. Here's Darnold. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Soldier Field after this. And all set now. 1st and 10. And again, it's Darnold. Bears getting close, so they're going to take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing third and long.
Third down and 20.
Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. Myers' kick is good, and it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Williams on first down. All right, here we go. Second down.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Complete over the middle. And this is brought to a stop at that, let's say, the 34-yard line there.
First down. First and 10 at the 30.
First down throw by Williams. Dump off caught by his back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
To number 33.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Brings up second and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Again, it's Williams. The throw left side finds Burden. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout.
For a Bears first down.
First down, Williams to throw. And he'll go down here. Covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
So we've reached out. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And he's in position to lead the NFL in passing touchdowns this season. First down, Williams. Looking over the middle, that's Odunze. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
12 yards. And the Bears first down.
Dive play straight ahead. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go.
Brings up third and 6.
They'll throw third and long. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's good for the Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Drawing up the design keeper. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Second and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 1.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Pass brought in by Burden. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Bears. First down.
On first down, they'll run. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
And 5 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Williams. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. That's set. This is 3rd and 5.
It's now 3rd and 5.
Out of the pistol, Williams. That's caught for the first. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Secured by Burton on the slant. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal. Now Williams. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
To the air yet again, Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears grow their lead yet again.
Bears 28, Seahawks 3.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Darnold to throw. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
19 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Going on first. Here's Darnold. It's caught. Barner. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Another Seahawks first down.
And again, it's Darnold. Delivered to the sideline. Smith and Jigba brings it in. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
A gain of 22 more yards. That's another Seahawks.
From the red zone on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And they're able to add some extra yards onto the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession.
Recovered by the Bears.
Williams to throw on first. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Number 33. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Big man showing up the yards. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow their lead off the turnover. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears continue piling onto this lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Seahawks offense running out now. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Drive begins with a walker run. They'll get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. We've set it down from the 37.
5-yard gain on the play.
1st and 10. Darnold. And he goes down. The Bears got him. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Darnold now to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Seahawks who have possession. They've got a lot of work to do, Brock. They are in a massive hole. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. A throw right side finds Cup. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
29. That's good for a Seahawks. First down. A gain of 29 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
16.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seattle.
Here's Darnold. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense, getting him down behind the line.
A loss of 2.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
12 at the Bears' 34-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
13 yards on the play. That's another.
Working inside the red zone. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
To number 11, Jackson Smith and Jigba.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
And he goes down. The Bears got him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down. goes, 3rd and long. And this is going to be hit by a defender and knocked away. Incomplete as the end zone comes up empty, Brock. Got a 4th down decision to make. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Seahawks putting up points in a game decided. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Jason Myers.
Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. They'll run here on 1st down. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
They give it to him again. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
3rd down. Here's Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one does not go far. They'll bring out the punter here. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And this was pylon hunting for a moment, but it's over the goal line and out the side of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. Darnold looking to throw. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play. Here's Darnold to throw. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
And leads to 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Seahawks trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Now, can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Horton, the motion man. Desperation time here on 4th. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Another carry for him. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So the Bears come away with a win. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final.